Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Making Music on Geoguessr. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's jump right into the world edition, and hopefully this time we're gonna have more of a normal game. And we are gonna have a more normal game. I can already tell you there's no demons in this game. There is just Mexico. And this is the Partido Revolucionario Institucional. Is this the day that we're actually going to write a song in Spanish, maybe? Question mark. Interesting. However, we are in a very weird place with stuff that might not even appear on the map. It's like a junkyard or something like that, a scrap place. Yeah, they have aluminio, cobre, nickel, plomo, and other things. Los mejores precios, which means the best prices. Now, Diputado Federal Oscar. El señor Oscar he wants to be Diputado Federal del Distrito 1. Now, this sounds to me like it is southern Mexico. First, the ganaderos. So above everyone else, we have to protect the farmers. Now the question is, where is Distrito 1? And can we see this place on the map? Those are the two burning questions. I think we might not get this round just because of that. So we are going south-ish right now, right? Yeah, we're going pretty much south through the fields and whatnot. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Look, that buses always have where they're coming from, right? Los Mochis, Sinaloa. Interesting. Very interesting. So Los Mochis is here, right? Now, it says something else. Grasave or something. Grasave? Guasave. So this bus goes between Guasave and Los Mochis. So we've narrowed it down to this segment. If we look directly towards the south, this is going slightly west-ish, I guess. What? This makes no sense. Just look north, and the street comes from there. It's like if it was this, it looks wrong. It looks like the wrong diagonal. Unless we're on this segment here. But then why would this bus be here? So we could be here on this street, or we could be on this one. Let's go back to the north. So actually, let me just see this real quick, because it stops at multiple places. I can barely see what it says. The third one is basically unreadable. If it starts at Los Mochis and it passes through Guasave, the third one might be Guamuchil, but it doesn't look like that. It definitely doesn't stop through Culiacan as far as I can see. Now, sometimes buses in Mexico will have the name in front as well. So does this say Guasave, right? The roads still don't line up for me. Okay, so if I look back towards the north, this road is going slightly northeast, like in here. We just go up this road. That takes us back to the start. Don't know where the start is. Yes, this was the start. So then we have this small bend to the left. Something seems fishy, eh? It was the bend to the right and then bend to the left. But the one to the left was quite sharp-ish, and we are heading back. Kind of correlates with that though. And we reached a Pemex. It doesn't correlate. But I think there has to be the name of the place somewhere. Maybe behind that.
Bienvenidos, pase usted a Mueble Ofertas Valeria, los mejores muebles para su hogar.
So that's where I came from, right? The south. So back looking at the north. So there's a school bus. Does it have the name of the town? I can't even go towards there. It's like the car decided like, nope. So he goes here instead, right? He goes like westish. And, oh look, okay, got a sign though. This is the sign that we were looking for. This is absolutely the sign. We have Presa Bacurato and Estación bamoa. So we must be somewhere around there or something. Bacurato. That's Bacurato. That's Presa Bacurato, eh? Yeah, so it is what I thought. That bus goes all the way up on the right-hand side and then goes down through Bamoa all the way to Guasave. How far away are we? We came from there. As far as I can tell, we came from down there. So we were going up through this road, slightly northeast-ish, and we are not in Bamoa, we are further north, so we must be on Benito Juarez, quite a large road. That's what's kind of confusing me a bit. And here we have the gasolineria, which is the Pemex that we just saw. I'm guessing. But there's a modelorama here. The gasolineria is on the left, but the gasolineria is called Saúl Rubio. And here I can't see that. This is Pemex Quali, so I don't think we're in the right Pemex. And I can't carry on down the road because it just stops. This is complicated. Oh wait, we have the Yonke. Is this the Yonke? I don't know. That would be really interesting. I'm gonna gamble it. I'm totally gonna gamble it because I know we're in the region. It doesn't look quite right. That said, I don't want to spend all day on this. So we're not gonna get the full score. I know it. No need to tell me, but we're gonna get something. But before we make our guess, let's make our song. Estación bamoa. That sounds like a really nice. That sounds like it sounds like a Manu Chao song or something, right? Estación bamoa. I'm gonna jump into it in. Whoops. I'm gonna jump into it in Google Maps.
Estación bamoa.
Can I be normal, please? Estación what? Estación who? Estación bamoa. Dial down the enthusiasm, mate. We are going up here and we have our story. Our story is about, no, we don't have our story. We don't have anything right. Casa Beltrán. Beltrán is a very common surname in Mexico. And we have San Martin, La Farmacia. It's only 15 pesos for a consulta médica, which is really cheap actually. So it's less than €1 to go to the doctor. This person is lending us money. We are on the calle Benito Juárez, which was a president in Mexico. We have tacos de carne asada and sopes el canelo. Man, I would love some tacos from this place right now. We have an asadero as well. They probably have really good carne asada. You would get some epic tacos here. You would have to have a strong stomach for street food, but that's something you just have over there. And we have Tecate, which is the Jupiler or the Budweiser from Mexico. Well, you also have Modelo Especial and you also have Corona, but Tecate is like the main one. It's the pinches, as we call it in Flanders, of Mexico. You have Mariscos El Pariente. They probably have some decent mariscos here. No story yet though, no story yet. Something that is happening in this area, something that will give us a story. Edwin from Bamoa had a dog. You have another deposito. This time it's Deposito Nelson. This is a difficult one because there's not that much going on. Is it a ska punk uplifting song? Is it? It's not metal this time. Could be agricultural metal. A new genre. Aerofumigaciones. El Gallo Claudio. That's a cartoon. He left town on a mission to go to the beach. What is it about? The town was quiet, not much to do. Then one day, he saw Nelson on his pickup truck going out to the coast. He was going fishing. Edwin stuck his arm out and asked, "Can I join you, mate?" They went to the coast and rented a boat, and out to sea they went. And then, obviously, they got caught in a storm and the boat broke up. They drifted to a nearby island. They learned to survive on their own. 20 years later, maybe 20 years is too much, maybe just 5 years later, this is where they ended up, in Cleofa Island. 5 years later, they were finally found. And there we go, we've got our friendly story about Edwin from Bamoa who had a dog and wanted to go on an adventure. And what an adventure he had on Cleofa Island, astray for 5 years. What do we do, mate? What do we do? Let's put this here just for the lulz. Actually, I should tune this first, right? Things are falling down as usual. All right, mate. I think this can work here. I think this can work. It's not going to be a great song, but it's just going to be a song. It's a song about Edwin. Edwin and the dog. Cerca de la costa, Vivía Edwin cerca de la costa. Vivía Edwin, un hombre con deseo de un viaje épico. Estaba aburrido de la vida sin sentido, solo y vacío. Now this is fun because bamoa is a thing in like Puerto Rico and other Caribbean islands. Instead of saying vamos a, like let's go to, you say vamos al bar, vamos al bar. So we can kind of use this to our advantage somehow in the lyrics. You can say vámonos de aquí. Bastante aburrido de la vida sin sentido. Edwin y su perro iban a salir. Ahí. And it was even more boring there, right? Because it's like a solitary island. There's no one around. They wanted to go out. They wanted to go out in this epic adventure, find people, escape from this normal life. And all they found was an even harder one with no one around, basically. And that's the story. That's the kind of moral of the story, is that sometimes just don't go looking for trouble. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. We are done with the buzz! It's turning out into quite the Latin American jazz kind of vibe. Very weird. I don't know how I ended up here, actually. Yo, what's up? What's up, man?
Cerca de la costa vivían Edwin y su perro, un hombre con deseo de un viaje épico, bastante aburrido de la vida sin sentido, en un pueblo grande pero solo y vacío. Edwin y su perro iban a salir.
And it is time to make our guess. Let's see where we end up. 8 kilometers away. The road was right. The road was right, but we couldn't tell because the map stopped. It stopped over here and I didn't have enough information, but see, the roads were nearly together. I would have been able to see this. We were in the wrong yonke. It's not even on the map. There's no main building next to the road, so it was a difficult one. I'm gonna excuse myself in this case because it was harder than it seemed. And thus, yet another episode concludes. Thank you very much to everyone who's reached out to me personally to say they liked the series. I'm going to carry on making it. Only a couple more episodes till the end of season 1. We'll see what's to come in the last games. That said, I really hope you enjoy the song and I'll catch you in the next episode.
Cerca de la costa vivían Edwin y su perro, un hombre con deseo de un viaje épico, bastante aburrido de la vida sin sentido, en un pueblo grande pero solo y vacío. Edwin y su perro iban a salir con solo un deseo de no mirar atrás. Estación, bamoa. Estación, bamoa. Estación, bamoa. Vámonos de aquí. Rentaron un barco para ir a pescar al mar, pero una tormenta intensa los hizo chocar en muchos pedacitos. El barco hizo estallar. A una isla lejos, lejos los hizo